Hi there. This is another comic book haul. One of three that I'm shooting all on the same day. One of two that I had to reshoot because I was so messed up yesterday trying to shoot it because of the heat. I must have been I probably was on the edge of heat exhaustion when I was trying to do it because I had to delete them. They were just bad. But these books, again, the previous haul that you watched, I had gone out on a Friday, and that day I went to see a movie and was beating the heat. And then I went Sunday for these books on the same weekend because it was still just too hot. And now it is a couple days later from that on a Tuesday when I'm shooting these, because the one that was Monday was just terrible. It was I can't believe I didn't delete them at the time that I was shooting them. They were a mess. So I was just basically slurring my words. I was tired. I was hot. I was not able to concentrate. I'm so glad I did not bought those. And I'm sure you are as well. All right, now, these books all came from, again, out of the dollar bin at West Edmonton Coin Stamp. Some books that I had seen on the Friday that I decided, no, I was going to leave them behind, but I was there again. It's like, you know what, let's go but see what else there is too. And then the rest of the books at the end of the haul are all books from BECK Antiques and Collectibles. I think it's just called BECK Antique and Collect. Can't remember if it's BECK Antiques or BECK. BECK's. It's basically BECK's. This is what I should just call it from now on. So I can't stop tripping over my words. All right, so starting with DC at the top, then Marvel, then Indies. Although there's right at the end, there's a cardstock one that is a DC book that I don't want bent in the other books. All right, so we have, first up, The Kingdom, Planet Krypton, issue number 1. It's just a one-shot, part of The Kingdom. And I'm not sure if it's by Mark Waid and Barry Kitson. It was just, I saw it and it was related to The Kingdom, and I thought, what's something that I'll read? So that is mostly just to read and then probably trade to Weebook in. So, I don't know. All right, moving right along. We have Teen Titans number 1. I don't remember what run this is from, but it's Jurgens and Perez, issue number 1, so it's obviously a big book, obviously. It's not a big key or anything like that, but it's obviously going to be good. And that one is definitely something to stay in my collection permanently. And if I'm sitting back and the sound isn't getting through to you, that's fine. I might buy a microphone today. I don't know. I'm sort of going to wait for my new computer, but I think I just need to do it. I think I just need to buy a really good mic. That way I don't have to have the headset on the whole time when I'm shooting videos. Anyways, moving on, I have several issues of The Warlord and several early issues. We got issue number 13 of The Warlord. So, and yes, these are the bags that they were in. Not the best condition bags. They will go in new ones, and they will stay in my collection. Warlord stuff, that is a run that I'm collecting. We got issue number 17 as well. And none of them are keys. They're just early issues of the Warlord run. And we have issue number 18. And also issue number 50. I think this is like a minor key. I'm not sure. But all of them are great just for the Mike Grau covers. I think what I'm going to do for Warlord is I have a whole bunch of them. But what I'll probably do is I'm going to try to collect 1 through 25, and then what I'll do is I'll get issue 50, 100, 150, however many it goes up to, or like 50, it's like 50, 75, 100, 125. That's probably what I will do. Plus collect all the annuals. That's sort of what I would like, because I can't have it all. It would fill up one of my entire short boxes, and I wouldn't have room for anything else. So, but the ones that I do have that I decide I'm not going to keep, I will probably just give to Nate. I don't know yet. Anyways, moving on to Marvel. This is an issue 7 of 12. I thought this was an issue of the original Old Man Logan run, but it's not. It's Dead Man Logan number 7. So I'll read this one, and it will be one to trade away. And I will probably, if I like it, then maybe I'll try to find the trade. I'm not going to try to collect all of those. The original Old Man Logan run, those I want to get, but that might just, it might be too expensive. All right, moving on, we got King Conan number 6. So I'm now getting these, and I like finding them in dollar bins is not too hard, so because it's a brand new series. So I now have issue 2, and I have from my previous video and issue number 6. There's only 6 issues in that series, so I only got 4 more to go. And there you go. And I'm going to wait and try to find them all in the dollar bin. Okay, New Mutants is up next. We got issue number, they're not out of order. Issue number 66. This has the first appearance of a couple characters that I don't remember what they're called. I mentioned them in the first version of this video I shot, but I'm not going to look it up. And also issue number 81 of New Mutants. Whenever I see New Mutants, I pick it up. I also had picked up a whole bunch of New Warriors, not realize I was picking up New Mutants is what I wanted, but I saw New Warriors and I didn't remember that's not what it was called. And so I have a whole bunch of New Warriors, and that'll be probably a series I'm going to read it and then trade it away. Except I'm going to keep the number 1 because number 1 is an important book. So I don't know. I have that series I'm going to probably trade away stuff. I have my, I can't remember, the Starman books I have right now. I'm going to read all of those and trade them. Maybe trade or send the main key I have to Nate because I know he will appreciate it. Anyways, moving on, before this video gets too long, we have Uncle Scrooge, Earth's Mightiest Duck, and they actually had the variant cover that I wanted in the dollar bin. So look at that. Oh, and you know what? All these little X's, of course, as I've said before many times, are on the bags, not on the books. So don't have to worry about them being damaged that way. All right, now this one, they had a whole bunch of Archies in their dollar bin, and I picked up this one book. It was the one that was in the best shape. We have Archie's TV Laugh Out issue number 90. So, my hands are shaking. So that one was an interesting find. I pick up Archie's just occasionally. If it's something that looks like it's a fun cover, then I pick it. And if it's in decent enough shape, then I buy it. All right, moving right along. We got Astro City, The Dark Age, Book 1. And this is issue number 1. So that, of course, I've been interested in finding out more about Astro City. So I will read that and then probably trade it and see if I can find the trade, because I'm not going to collect all of those. Now, a series that I'm definitely collecting is the old Flash Gordon series. So this is now the second one of this one. I think I have issue 3, and this is like either, I think, the second or third last issue in the series. So yes. Actually, I don't think it starts at, like, I have the 3rd issue, but the numbering starts from what the old last series was prior to that series. So moving right along, we have G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, issue number 319 of the current run that continues on with the great work of Larry Hama, with work by Peltier, Cordos, and Segala as well. So I have a whole bunch of the first 6 to 8 issues of the new Image run. I haven't read them yet. I will at some point, but there's so many other things I have to read first. All right, moving along, we have 3 more dollar bin books. I did this the last time in the video. I almost forgot again. So this is, first up we got She Caden. I hope I'm saying that right. Just a one-shot. I like picking up She books. I've actually read some of the She books that I have, and they're actually kind of cool. But yeah, they're also kind of like, yeah. Also a bit cheesecake. So we have Strange Adventures, number 3 of 12. This is now, I think, the 3rd or 4th issue of this series I now have. Slowly putting together. I'm only going to buy them out of dollar bins. Hopefully I'll be able to find the number 1 in the dollar bin at some point. So yes, so that's the last piece of it, and it's a cardstock one, which is why it was on the bottom where there's the bagged and board books, because I didn't want it getting bent with the other books sitting in a pile. So put that one over here. Okay, now the last dollar bin. This is the one I almost forgot to mention as a dollar bin in the first video of this I tried to shoot. So this is a free comic book day, issue number 0, Captain Canuck from Chapter House Comics. The original Guardian of the True North is back like you've never seen him before. So there's also a blank cover version of this one I want. I probably won't find that in the dollar bin. But I am more than happy to pay a bit amount for that. And then I'll try to get my friend Daniel to draw me something on that one. All right, now I have 4 more books. One of them is a Marvel Age book, and the other 3 are Marvel Fanfare books. These all came from BECK Antiques, and I paid a total of $15 for all 4 of these books. So we got Marvel Age. This is issue number 118, and this is a George Perez cover. So I saw the George Perez, and that's why I decided to pick that one up. Put that there. We also have issue number 34 and issue number 35 of Marvel Fanfare with cool covers by Charles Bess. I think it's Charles Bess, I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, someone in the comments let me know. So there's issue number 34, and here is issue number 35. All right. And there's at least 2 more issues in that run with that story that I'm going to want to find. And I'm only picking up the stories in Marvel Fanfare that I really am interested in. And this last book is one of those. I already have the previous 2 issues up to this one. I got 53 and 52, and it's for a character I like. How do you say it? Is it the Black Knight? Or yes, I'm pretty sure it's the Black. Dane Whitman. And this is Marvel Fanfare, part 3 of 3. When Knights Were Bold, an epic of the Crusades. Yeah. Number 54, Epic of the Crusades. We all know what the reality of the Crusades were. But still, it was something I wanted to have and I want to read. And if I like it, I will keep it. And if I don't like it, I will trade it away. But I paid a little more for those, so I'm probably more inclined to keep them for a little while. All right. Don't mind me and my hair. Such a mess. All right. Much better version of this video than the last time I tried to do this. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you thought of those books. Which of those were your favorites? I really haven't decided yet. I probably will just... There's a lot of great books in there. Probably, I can't imagine what it might be, but it was good to get another King Conan book. The Warlord books are great, but I think the best one probably... the best one might be this one. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do all the YouTube stuff. You know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Whatever you feel like doing is fine with me. If you don't like the books, let me know. As Matt often says, tell me your recipes if you want. That's what one of his latest videos is like. Tell me your secrets and stuff. And it's like, you're a great guy, Matt. Shout out to Matt. Yes. Make sure you go watch Matt Likes Comics. His content is awesome. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Stay cool. It's very warm right now. Thanks for watching. I said that already. Bye for now.